Hello everyone, welcome to our next episode on computer series dealing with computer skills and literacy. In this episode we are going to be looking at still Microsoft Office Word document. And in Microsoft Office Word document we're basically going to look at creating the table of content. That is very important and very necessary in creating a book, a pamphlet, or large documents. So straight away, join me and as we pick one of the documents for demonstration. So there is a document that we saved in the earlier video. We created my documents as a folder, and inside it is where I saved it. So opening this folder, we double click on it, and this is the document table of contents. Okay, double click on it and then it opens. So this is the document we are going to. This document I have already edited it, so I'll bypass that. We'll maybe produce another video on what we need to do on editing. But this one is basically on creating the table of contents. So on creating the table of contents, you need to know which one is a heading 1, which one is a heading 2, which one is a heading 3, and then you assign them to specific headings. So for this one, I will maybe that's the only thing I will shortly run through it. First, before you add heading 1, heading 2, you need to customize the headings. The computer comes with its own, but you need to customize to suit what you need. So you come here, this is where heading 1 is. You right click on it. Okay, you right click on it. Then you have modify here. What is here? The font type is Times New Romans. Font size is 16, is bolded. The color is PuTTY automatic black. This one we need it to be in the center, so we center line. Yes, so we shall apply this to all the new documents. We are comfortable with that. Then we also want to modify heading 2, how it's going to look like. Okay, Times New Roman. This is okay. I'm comfortable with this. So you come here, left alignment. This one I'm not going to center line. I'll put this one on the left. This is what we call left alignment. Okay, we do the same for this, and then we go and modify our heading 3. Okay, left aligned, bolded, black, Times New Roman. Then we apply to all. So here we come to assign dedication. This is heading 1. Dedication about the authors is heading 1. Okay. A preference is also heading 1. Tools. Okay, I think you're not seeing the changes. So let me first Control A, highlight all the documents, and then we first put this under normal so that when I'm adding, you're able to see. So this one, dedication, I'm saying we're putting it to heading 1. You can see the effect being effected. This one also we're saying is heading 1. Now you can observe the changes. The preference or the preface heading 1. And you proceed, you do this for all the documents. You don't need to highlight, just bring the cursor to the thing, to the portion you want, and then you assign that to heading 1. Molecular evolution, we assign it to heading 1. Chapter 1, this one we are assigning it to heading 1. The molecular design of life, we're also assigning this to heading 1. Okay. Here is another subtopic. We assign this to heading 2 because it's a subtopic. This is a subtopic. We assign it to heading 3. Okay. This is a subtopic. We assign it to heading 3. This is a subtopic. We assign it to heading 2. This is a topic, chapter 2. We assign it to heading 1. This is a topic, and we assign it to heading 1. This is a subtopic. We're assigning it to heading 2. Subtopic, we assign it to heading 3. And then we see this is chapter 3. We assign it to heading 1. This heading 1. And you can see the changes. So the subtopic here, we assign this to heading 2. This is heading 2. Okay, so after doing that, now you're just left with creating the table of content. This is you need to correct this. When the computer is not happy with your either spelling, it will always highlight. So this one is not okay. So now here we are ready to form our table of content. So you need to know where you want to put your table of content. My table of content, I'm going to put it here, but I don't have an empty page. So how do I get an empty page? Go to the last line here, and then you insert a page break. So you go to on the menu bar, go to insert, and then insert a page break. Okay. So we are going to insert the page break. Yes, there we are. So now we have our empty page here. Come and click on it. The cursor comes there. We go to the references. Then we go to table of contents. Which type of table do you want? Me, I can go with this one. So you just click, this is the format I want. And then there you are, your table of content is here. So we come to this also, go home, and we assign that to heading 1. Assign this to heading 1. And then we are supposed to update. We update our table. We update the entire table. Okay. So briefly, this is how we make our table of content. So you see, this is our beautiful table of content. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I welcome inquiries under the comment section and I will respond to them. Otherwise, please do not forget to subscribe, share, and hit the like button. Turn on the notification bell so that you will not miss out for our next video. Be blessed.